Mary over here, she's gonna show us the ingredients of the harira. This is the Dreifa over here making the lumdawra. She's preparing the dough, the flour and water that we're gonna add at the end of the recipe of the harira. She's just gonna be mixing it. She's almost done over there. Thank you, Amir. Hi, Mary. This is the ingredients of the harira. Of course, we're gonna have some onions. Where's your onions, Mary? Right there. And you got over there, what do you have over there? The herbs, the green herbs.
Cilantro and parsley.
You got cilantro and parsley.
Some lentils.
Some lentils.
Angel hair pasta.
Angel hair pasta.
Garbanzo beans.
Some garbanzo beans.
Celery.
Celery.
A little salt.
And you got some vegetable spice blend over there, or vegetarian spice blend. Basically some coriander powder. So to start the process of the harira, go ahead and put some oil, maybe half a cup of vegetable oil. That's good enough. And we're just gonna let it heat up a little bit before we add the onions and the celery. Okay, we have Dreifa over here preparing the tadwera for us, which is the flour mix. After she mixes it properly, she's gonna add a teaspoon of salt. Then she's gonna cut half a lemon, and she's gonna squeeze about half a lemon in there. About a teaspoon or even 2 teaspoons of lemon is good. Yep. And then she's gonna mix it some more. Now, if you want to get more flavor out of tadwera, you can prepare it the night before you do the harira, and that will get the fermentation process and the fermentation tests into your harira soup. Go ahead and add the onions. Oh yeah, you can pour the whole thing in there. Make sure you stir your onions in there. You kind of just gently caramelize the onions. After you caramelize these onions, you go ahead and you add, you caramelize them for about a couple of minutes. Then you add the celery to it. And I think Dreifa over here is done with that, so she's just gonna put it on the side. Now she's gonna add about 2 tablespoons of spices. Let me get you. شيف ضريف هذاك الشيء. هاي درت البصلة، درت هذا. دابا غادي دير العطرية. She's gonna put the spices. Mary's gonna put about 2 tablespoons of the harira spices, or basically a mixture of spices for vegetarian dish. It has a little bit of paprika, turmeric, coriander, a little bit of cumin, and some pepper to taste. You can go ahead and add the salt, about half a tablespoon of salt, and we're gonna caramelize everything, make sure that the spices are infused with the oil and the salt and the vegetables. We'll just mix them like that for a couple of minutes. There's one more process that we forgot that is very, very important for our harira, is to add at least 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of smin, or aged butter, salted aged butter. Dreifa over here, she's adding some smin for us that will help infuse and lock all the spices and into our vegetable, into our sauce. Now this is good. We're gonna go ahead, since this is a vegetarian dish. It could have been a meat dish. We could have added some meat over there and caramelized it with the onions. But this is vegetarian. You can add a vegetable broth or beef broth to your choice. Go ahead and add your broth, Mary. That entire cup right there. And keep mixing that. We'll go ahead and cover this and let it cook for about 15 minutes. To sweeten the plums for our plum tagine, we have Drifa over here. She's going to show us how to do it. Okay, so Drifa is going to add some sugar into the plums that is soaked in water. These are dry plums soaked in water. She's adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt into about a pound of dry plums. Then she's going to add about 2 tablespoons of honey. Any light color honey will work. What kind of honey is this, Mary?
Orange blossom.
This is orange blossom honey.
But she added sugar, not salt.
Yeah, did I say salt?
Yes.
2 tablespoons of sugar, not salt. We're not salting the food over here. We are sweetening the plums. Okay, and that is good enough right there. Then after that process, she will add about 2 teaspoons or half a tablespoon of cinnamon. After she does that, she will be just stirring slowly the ingredients until all the water is evaporated. Okay, and we'll make sure that it is at almost medium high. And that's how it's done until it's almost done, until it's all the water is gone. Okay, we have Drifa. She's gonna prepare some lamb. She's gonna marinate some lamb for us for the sweet plum lamb tagine. She's gonna go ahead and put some spices. About a tablespoon of Morozia spice blend. It's a very nice sweet version of Ras Hanout. Okay. She's going to put a little bit of cilantro and parsley, about a tablespoon each. Okay. Then she's going to add a mixture of oil. Okay, she has over there a cup. She's going to add just about 2 tablespoons of oil. That's a mixture of table oil, olive oil, and argan oil. And that's how she's going to marinate the lamb. These are big chunks of leg of lamb. Once she marinates them, they will be settled there for about an hour in that marinade. Then we'll go back and cook our tagine.